It's me again. It is time to do another cooking video. And tonight I did a little bit of prep work because I have a feeling this might be a longer one because I went on quite the adventure to try to find the ingredients for what I'm going to make. So tonight I'm going to do, I was planning to do a full Scottish breakfast. But I couldn't find, what couldn't I find? I couldn't find Lorne sausage, which I learned are these like square sausages. I couldn't find those. I couldn't find black pudding. Where I got the haggis, they said they often have black pudding in, but they didn't have it in at the moment, so I couldn't get that. And I couldn't find tatty scones. So I'm going to substitute tatty scones for hash browns, like the square hash browns. So I'm kind of missing two things. So it's not like a full Scottish breakfast. It's like a 90% Scottish breakfast. And I also was going to try to get a Scottish beer for tonight, but I couldn't find anything. And my good friend John, who's from Scotland, he's from Edinburgh, I asked him what's the closest thing to a Scottish beer, and he said pretty much like a red beer. So tonight I'm drinking Rickard's Red. Rickard's Red, that's what I got. So, and I'm not gonna lie, as per usual, I've had a few before. I started filming this, of course. And the last video where I made, what did I make last week? Quesadillas. My younger brother suggested that, so I forgot to really dedicate that video to him. So I'm going to dedicate this video to John. Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to make a Scottish breakfast. I'd like to do a variety of breakfasts eventually. I know they're very similar. But yeah, so I went to those ingredients, those two things I couldn't find. Excuse me, the three things I couldn't find, even though I'm going to substitute one of them with hash browns, is I went to the grocery store. I went to like a specialty grocery store, and I even called a butcher shop, but they didn't have them. So what we're going to make is we're going to do toast, beans, and we're going to do eggs. And look at this. So this is what I kind of prepped. We got bacon. I kind of messed up on the bacon. I guess usually there's like a thicker bacon usually used, but I got this bacon, sausages, the hash browns, and I found haggis. I've had haggis before, it's delicious. So looking forward to cooking that. So I prepped this on a plate. I opened everything, and I got mushrooms, and underneath you can't really see, but I got like little cherry tomatoes, or are they cherry tomatoes? I'm not sure, little tomatoes. So tonight, I was going to cut the tomatoes in half, but they're so small, I'm just going to fry them. And yeah, so tonight I won't have to do any cutting. So hopefully this video will be shorter, because I know the other ones are quite long. Yeah, so, and I even pre-oiled the pans. Yeah, so I'm going to put these back for now. Actually, I'll leave this one out, so I'm going to start with, I'll cook the meat first, and then I'll cook like the vegetables and the beans at the end, and near the end I'll throw the toast in. And yeah, so I think this is the most kind of intricate thing I've made yet, like the most difficult. So I mean, I've made breakfast before, but so okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna preheat the pan Yeah. So one of these burners doesn't work, and since I don't often cook, I can't remember which one it is. I know the back one works for sure because that's the one I always use. So I guess we're gonna find out which one doesn't work. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave the other one off for now until I make the vegetables. So I think it's just gonna be a lot of frying and talking, and hopefully it won't be an hour long, this video. And yeah, so we got this, that's going. I'll leave the toast for now. The only thing I really have to do is like open the can of beans, and yeah. So I hope you've been good. I know I kind of do these every 2 weeks. Maybe I'll try to do one every week. Usually I buy all this, I do it every 2 weeks because it's payday, so I buy all the ingredients because it's payday. And then like the week before payday, you know, don't have as much money because I spent it all on food and beer. So yeah, like other food, like craft dinner and stuff. So yeah. Okay, that's getting hot. Don't know what I think I'll cook. Okay, I'm gonna cook the sausages first. I think I'll do the sausages. I don't know if to do the bacon or the haggis next. Let's put the sausages in. So sausages going in. You know what? This bacon's quite long, so I think I will do the haggis next. And what I watched on YouTube, the haggis was almost like the same sort of, like the pieces almost look like black pudding, like when they cut it. So I'm not, oh, glasses are coming off. I'm not sure. I've never actually cooked haggis before or bought it. And when I bought it, it said, you know, make sure it's frozen, but I want to make sure it was defrosted before I made this. So, okay, I can cut it. It's good. Oh, it's coming apart though. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay, it kind of crumbled. I thought it was like on a cut, like, okay, so, unexpected turn of events here. So maybe, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook the haggis in the small frying pan that I'm gonna cook the beans in, since it's crumbling like this. And I think this burner works. I think it's the back one that doesn't work. So because I've eaten haggis before and it was like this. It was like crumbly. So I thought I was gonna be able to like slice it into like little, what am I trying to say? You know, little pieces, like a cucumber. Oh, wait. Okay, this burner does work. So that's good. Those are really the two we need. So, get a fork. And I'll flip these. Turn that down a bit. Okay, so since the haggis is going there, oh man, this is going to be the night the smoke detector goes off, I just know it. Ah! They dropped some on the floor. So I don't know how to cook this haggis. I'm just gonna fry it, I guess. Let's try cutting some more. Maybe if if I slice it, it kind of, oh my goodness, look at that. If I slice it, it kind of comes out more. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll cook those crumbly pieces and then I'll slice the other ones. Okay. This is almost like pate. Oh, okay, there we go. If I like cut it like bread or something. Okay. Okay. So I may as well put the bacon in next to the sausages if they'll fit. Oh, it kind of fits. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I'm going to cook the hash browns now. Pick this up off the floor. There we go. My hand's a little washed. Got my towel. All right. Okay. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I do believe this is called a fry-up. I think that's what it's called in Scotland. Okay. Gotta get another beer. I had this beer once from Scotland when I was in a restaurant. It was called Old Engine Oil, and it was amazing. It was like a stout, maybe. I think it was. Yeah, it was really good. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to. I guess I'll just turn the haggis with a fork. Oh, look, okay. I don't know how I'm going to turn the little pieces. I'll just move them around, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do that. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ah. Already I feel like I'm talking less in this one because I'm concentrating so much on cooking various things at the same time, which I think this may be the first video where I have two things cooking at the same time, which is brain surgery to me. Like, okay, these are thawing out, the hash browns, okay. Yeah, I may as well put the haggis away while I'm waiting here. You guys can watch me do that. Some tin foil. So we'll do this. Put that back in the fridge. Okay. And I think what I'll do is, actually maybe, yeah, no. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I'm not thinking ahead. I have so many things to cook. This is the most I've ever cooked at once. Okay, so these are cooking, that's cooking. I think next, when this is done, you know what, I have another frying pan. I could just, what am I thinking? Okay. What's on that? Nothing. Okay. So, now it's time to guess which, I feel like I'm Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like, you know, when there's like 4 choices and they're like, can you like make it 2 choices, like the 2, and that's what happens. So there's 4, and we know these 2 work. Which one of these don't work? So we're about to. I might have to phone a friend, someone who remembers which burger. Yeah. Guessing it's the front one that works. So let's try that. I use that side so little that when I just turned the knob there, it was almost like stiff. Like it hadn't been turned in like 10 years or something, which it probably hasn't. Oh geez, I gotta flip some stuff here. Okay, so this is cooking nicely. Oh, I see smoke, so, okay. So it's the little back burner that does not work. So we just found that out together. Okay. Okay, I need to put something on that plate. Okay, I will do, let's do the vegetables. Now we'll do the eggs and the hash browns. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta turn the fan off for a second. I know that's pretty loud, but there's a lot of smoke. I got 3 pans going. This is, I feel like I work in a restaurant. Okay, do some flipping. Oh! Ow! Oh my goodness. Flip over. Okay, so the hash browns shouldn't take too long to cook because I feel like they just don't. The haggis is fully cooked. That's what it said in the package, so I don't have to worry about how long do you cook haggis for, because I never have. You know what? This can of baked beans I just discovered is dented. And I once got food poisoning from a dented can. So hopefully that doesn't make me sick. Because apparently when the seal breaks from the can, like bacteria can grow inside. So I think that's what happened when I got food poisoning. And it was terrible. So what we have left is the eggs, toast, beans, and the vegetables. So still a lot to go. Where are we at here? 20 minutes already. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know the bacon's done. The haggis is done. Oh, I forgot I had a light in the stove. I'm thinking the sausages are done. Let's see if the sausages are done. I'm going to leave the sausages on a little bit longer, but everything else I'm going to take out. So, I even prepared another plate. So, haggis. Oh geez, there's the smoke alarm. I knew tonight was a night. You gotta turn on that fan. Okay, where was I? Haggis. Okay. Look how fast I'm moving. Okay. Take that off. Put this up here. Flip these. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Take the bacon off. Oh. Okay, take that off the heat for a second. The hash browns are done. I'll take this pan off. Oh my goodness. So, this is why I don't cook. So this is probably the most difficult video I've made yet. Okay, let's give it a second for the smoke to kind of die down and stuff. I think the sausages are done. So I'm going to take the sausages off. Oh my goodness. It's very hot. Okay. Wow. Here we get. I have all the windows open too. Okay. So, this is a weird video because I'm running around. So this is why I'm glad I'm making this one though. This is why I never cooked in the past, because this much is. This much is going on at once. But it's a learning experience. Okay. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do next. I need a drink. Okay. The fire. Smoke detector, I almost said the fire alarm. The smoke detector seems to have stopped. I think the smoke has died down. I hope you can hear me with that oven fan going. I never even thought about that. So next, so what we got left, we got the beans, we got eggs, and the vegetables. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cook the vegetables in the large pan. I'll do the eggs in the smaller pan and the beans in the smaller one. And probably we'll just repeat what just happened all over again. Okay, so here we go. So let's put the vegetables in first. Okay, I just had to give my hands a wash there. Okay, vegetables. So vegetables. Ow. So if you're making this, don't just throw the vegetables in with the grease that you just cooked, because it will spray all over you. Okay. So this is going back. Turn that down a bit. I have to turn the burners back on that I turned off because I forgot they were on. Okay. So. A bit more of that. We got the eggs. Wash my hands again. I'm running around so much. This is like exercise breakfast or something. Okay, so where are we at? Yeah, okay. So we got half it done. Oh yeah, the beans. Gotta do the beans. That. I should probably turn the burner on again for the eggs. Stir the vegetables. Those are going over the beans. This is like the most frantic. I'm using like, so what do? I have nothing to, I guess I'll tell a story, but now I'm like, I'm everywhere. Okay, so open up the can of beans. I usually eat beans cold out of the can. True story. But, you know, since I'm making a cooking video, I should cook them. Okay, so beans. That's a lot of beans. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with the beans, I'm not gonna cook the beans too long. And when I'm done, I'll just leave them in that little frying pan. I'll just move them to the burner that's not on and doesn't work after like a few minutes. So we'll do that. So we're nearing, oh, I should put the toast in soon. I'm like sweating. I'm running around so much. Okay, stir the yeast. So the vegetables are done. I just turned off the heat. The eggs are nearing being done. This is why people edit their videos. Oh, we're only at 32 minutes though, and it's almost done. So, Mike, under an hour. It's going to be one of the shorter ones. Not as short as I was hoping it would be, but we're getting there. Stir the beans a bit. They're getting there. So I will put in the toast. All the meat's gonna be cold. I should have wrapped that up or something. That's why I like, usually they heat the oven and put the food in the oven. I should have did that, but next time. Okay, so toast. Oh my goodness, okay. I've never cooked a breakfast this large before in my life, so I'm glad you were here with me for this. Smoke alarm and everything. Okay. Check the beans again. Okay, the beans are done. So move those to the back. Actually, you know what? Since it wasn't, look, I'm sweating, my goodness. Since this wasn't very warm, I'm gonna move the vegetables out of the burner. That. Turn this off. Turn that off. Okay, it's quiet again. It's not smoky. Like, take a breath, Rob. Take a breath. Okay, so really, it's just the eggs are cooking, and the toast is toasting. So here we are. I feel like I didn't tell you a story. Okay. Oh. Okay. So here's the thing I noticed. So I was on the bus today, and there's like these like ads from the city, like litter doesn't belong here, and they just show a picture of like garbage on the ground. Oh, excuse me. And I'm thinking, like, if people are gonna litter, they're gonna litter. A sign in the bus isn't gonna, like, I don't think you're gonna look at the sign and be like, oh, I shouldn't do that, you know. But it doesn't say. It says litter does. Oh, toast is done. It says litter doesn't belong here, but it doesn't tell you where to put the litter. So if you're used to littering, okay, I gotta turn the eggs down. Turn those down to a simmer. So if you're always littering, maybe you were like, you know, be like, Gary, hey, pick that up off the ground. I'll tell you in a second. We're not supposed to, litter doesn't belong there, but we don't know where it goes, so just put it in your pocket. And then they find garbages, and they're like, oh, this is for garbage. I thought these were like art installations or something. Gary, you don't have to carry garbage around your pockets anymore. You can start carrying your wallet again in your pocket. So I don't know. That's a silly observation, but that's what I was thinking. Okay, so that was the weirdest story ever. Okay, so this is off. Everything's off. I think it's done. That was intense. That was I don't think I've ever cooked like that before, doing so many things at once. I couldn't imagine Thanksgiving. When I see someone make like a Thanksgiving dinner or like watch like chefs in a restaurant, this is why I'm in awe. Because I'm like, look how easy they make that look. Right? They're so good at it. So, okay. So what we'll do is we'll move this plate, the prep plate. Oh. Okay, I just need the fan again. Turn the fan back on. So we'll move this. Okay. Like, presentation is everything. Okay, so we have, let's fix this up a bit. Okay, so we have sausages, the hash browns had broken too when the smoke alarm was going off and I was trying to get it. We got haggis in the back. We got bacon right here. Okay. Then we'll do the eggs. Which are quite well done. And I wanted to do them sunny side up because I heard that's the way you're supposed to do them for a full Scottish breakfast. So the eggs. We'll do some vegetables. Vegetables. Put some beans on there. Do I have? Oh, look, I have a little ramekin I can put the beans in. Okay. Guess I'll just stick that there. Little thing of beans. And do some pepper for the eggs. Maybe some for the vegetables. that back. Butter the toast and unplug the toaster. And this is it. I think I'm sober again after all that. I think my beer buzz wore off. So. Turn the fan off. Butter the toast. I know I should probably cut this like in the little squares or something, but let's put those there. Okay, there we have it. So here, can you see all this? I think you can. We'll call this 90% Scottish breakfast. I don't know, imagine if I had everything. I would have been, I had to cook more. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is quite a lot of food though. So, I'd like to do some other full breakfasts sometime, like Irish, English, and maybe I can find blood pudding for those ones, and try that because I've never had that before. So yeah, let me get. Oh, did you notice my dishes were done? Look at that. Oh, they're not done now because I just made a bunch, but okay, so take the glasses off. Okay, so I've had, we'll instead of taking a bite of everything, look at my hair, my goodness, I need a haircut. We'll just do some haggis. I'll try the haggis for my final kind of how I always do my my thing. So we'll do some haggis. And baked beans, maybe? Yeah, I'll stick that in there. And we'll put a mushroom on here too, and maybe a tomato. Try to get like, oh, I just lost it all. I knew that was gonna happen. And try to get a tomato on there. So try to get a bit of everything. And this is why the video is so long, because I can't get everything in my fork. Okay, here we go. Well, that haggis is really good. All right, I'm gonna go eat all this and probably pass out from feeling so full. So yeah, so bit of a different video, a little hectic. Yeah, my story was a comedy bit. You could probably tell that I actually wrote. So that's why I don't do stand-up anymore. Yeah, let me put my glasses back on. I can't see you, or can't see myself talking to you. Yeah, so I hope you didn't mind all that chaos of me running around and the smoke alarm going off and everything, but I feel like that was part of the fun. We are at 44 minutes. Let's end this like before it hits 45 minutes. Okay, thank you for joining me once again. I look forward to the next time when I cook something else. I was gonna cook something different tonight besides this, but then I changed my mind and I decided to do this because I really wanted to. Okay. All right, cheers. I should have did that first, but you know what I mean? Okay, we're at 46 seconds, so I'm gonna end it now so it's under 45 minutes. Okay, bye everyone.